Okay, so part 2 of this video, I just wanted to kind of walk you through the textbook a little bit. It is, because it is such a large file, it's going to load as you scroll through. So just know that, like I'm down in page 145. We're so high up in the text right now, we're only page 1 through 12 for this assignment. You should have no issue. And this is not page 12. Okay, let me scroll down. All right, so 1 through 5. So you'll see this is a really condensed text. So really starting on this page is where you're going to have your information. Um, and I'm going to make this just a little bigger so that I can see. But there is no fat here. But let's say you're reading through, like for me, I'm somebody who likes to mark up my books. And with this, you can mark it up as much as you want. This is your copy. Just make sure you save it to your drive. So, like, let's say I wanted to highlight. So, the first Americans adapted to varied environments and regions that they found. So, let's say that I believe that that's a really important piece of information, so I can highlight it. Okay. You also can add in like text boxes. Text boxes. Yeah, that's proper English. If you want to kind of make notes on the side. So another thing that you can do, like let's say you like to circle stuff, like you're a circler. You can take your circle and you can circle the Incas. Okay. So this annotation, at least at this point in the year, is all up to you. It's entirely your choice how you do it. But I do think that it will help, especially if you save it as you go, to do this analysis, because not necessarily every question happens in order. Some of the questions for the workbook, you need to have read the entire thing to answer it well. The next thing that I want to address, and the last thing I want to address, is HIP, or HIP Plus, or HIP Bow, or HIP Bows, or whatever you have used. If you're not familiar with HIPPO, this is your first time in an AP class, the goal is to help you analyze documents that are primary or secondary sources, looking at the historical context, the intended audience, why the author or painter in this case is painting it, what point of view are they painting it from? So are they a member of the church? Are they a Native American? Who is painting this, and how does that affect how they feel about it? And then the plus is any other context information, anything that you can add to strengthen your argument or analysis. Most everything you should be able to do in Cami. If there's something that I missed, that I didn't translate well into this PDF document, please let me know. But this particular workbook is going to be due this coming Friday. So the same day, so 8/28, the same day as Guns, Germs, and Steel is due. Both of them are due at midnight on Friday. So rather than having it due at the beginning of the day, I'm going to give you till the end of the day to turn it in. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Hopefully this video has been helpful for you. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to shoot those messages over to me and I will do my best to answer them.